Welcome back, everyone, to a brand new stream and a brand new game. We're playing Abbey in Beer We Trust. They just released their 1.0 update. I know very little about this game, and we've been doing some beer-related games on the stream recently, so it caught my eye. I think we should jump on in. How are you all doing today? Hey, Bradley. Hey, Wandering Sky. Hey, Straw. How are you doing today? Hello, everyone. This game doesn't seem to have difficulty levels or anything, just some basic settings, so I think we just jump in. Yeah, I mean, maybe there's difficulty settings when we hit new game, but let's go. Assessing the impact of hops and herbs on bitterness. All right. Oh, we just immediately name our Abbey. Okay, there's no intro or anything, we just jump straight in. Let's see here. Oh, there's not a space. Okay. So delete this side first. Bam, the Zaldorian Monastery. Done. Downtown Abbey. Perfect. Now, the Zaldorian Monastery. Perfect. Let's go. In Zaldor we trust? Exactly. Oh, your maltiness. You have finally arrived. Maltiness. You've finally arrived. Welcome to Abbey, the monastery of the Fermentine Order. Your brother Maltus. Oh, I'm Brother Maltus. Hello, brother. Your appointed counselor. Together, we are going to make brewing history. Don't worry, I'll guide you through your first steps. So let's get started. We can start tutorial and skip. We are definitely going to start tutorial for sure. We are definitely gonna need to. Sky, you're crazy. Three's too few. Three's too few, Sky. I don't know how you do it. We shall start the tutorial. Alright. To inspect your monastery, move the camera around with WASD, or hold and drag the right mouse. Nice. Use the wheel to zoom in and out. Classic. Okay. Double-click a room to zoom in and center it. Oh, very nice. I like that. That's good. You can change the game's speed or even pause by using the control in the upper right corner. There it is. Space, 1, 2, perfect, as they should be. We'll pause. Congratulations, you completed the welcome and controls tutorial. Perfect. Okay, so we've got flashing here and a bunch of other stuff around here. So we've got a brewery, we've got a library, and we've got a tower. Yeah, we can zoom out a lot. I wonder how big we can build this thing. And there's a lot of ground, so I'm pretty sure we can get cellars. With a C, not an S. Right? Alright. So, do we click here? Do we click here, or they're the same? That's something we're going to have to find out. If I click here... The bishop! Aha! Well, we finally made it. Never thought we'd need a bishop all the way up here. Oh, hello. I usually avoid fanfare, but it's always nice to have a welcoming committee. Now, let's skip the small talk. I'm here to make sure the clergy is handled and our local interests are kept in check. The monastery looks reasonable, but we could do better. I'll oversee, manage, direct, and, at times, demand. Oh, look at all these perfect commas. Beautifully done. Off you go now. I'll have some serious pondering to do. Oh, he's got to do some thinking. The bishop has a task for you. Your maltiness. To expand your holy brewing mission, we need florins. Ah! We're in Italy, right? Florins are in Italy, is that right? And for that, we'll need to sell ale. We don't know many styles yet, so we can keep it simple. Let's whip up a recipe for a light ale. Perfect for this hot spring. Oh, I'm parched just thinking about it. Now, off to the library. Time to find us a desk. Alright, you must build a recipe desk in the library, create a recipe for a light ale style, and we'll receive 120 florins. Looks like we got some money, approval, chairs. Maybe that's beds. How many people we can house? I have no clue what the 2 out of 10 is here. Maybe it's like crafting supplies or something. Books. No, this is people. Okay, happy. This is March 23rd of 1500. All right. You can create a new recipe. To create a new recipe, we need a desk in the library. Use it when you start creation tools. Okay, so We'll center on here. Move or swap with another room. Oh my goodness, okay. Open furniture menu. Oh. Doesn't do anything. Library. Whoa, this font's a little brutal. We can... Oh, that's cool. I did see we can change the font to normal font, too. Is it easier to read? Yeah, here you can create new recipes. You can only have one desk. It is definitely easier to read the non-pixelated text. The pixelated text is cute, though, but the non-pixelated text is definitely easier to read. All right, furniture menu. Literally one thing. Recipe desk. At this desk, your scholars will craft recipes, research groundbreaking technologies, and etch the occasional BFFE heart. Best friends forever. Okay, so there's slots for them. So we only have one. So let's put it right by the door, because I don't know if there's like time it takes for it to start. We have to have someone walk over to it. So it'll be faster, right? Because there's nothing on this side. So we'll do that for now. Done. Create a recipe. So I just click on it. Nice. This is a cool menu. We can sell it too. How much does it cost? 110. Okay, so we sell stuff at 50% value. Good to know. A new recipe, move. Moving is just free, right? Yeah. All right. What is this? Room lighting. We'll figure that one out later. All right, new recipe. Remember to start a new recipe from scratch or use an existing one as a basis. Select the style of your ale, select ingredients. Decide the developer, Fermentine, the library to use. Okay, so we get to decide the person, I imagine. Yeah, Fermentines. Name the recipe and commence development. Please seal the hops container after use, or the aroma will be lost. Can I move this? I can. What? Okay, I'll leave it down there. Leave it in the corner. You just looked it up. Florins are originated in Florence, but spread to Hungary, Germany, France, and Spain. Wow, okay, so Florins originally were in Florence, which the namesake made sense, but actually spread to like everywhere. Crazy. All right, create a new recipe or create one. Okay, we don't have a filing cabinet, so I'll have to make a new one. Style. We are making the one we can, a light ale. Perfect. Quality range. 0 to 10. Okay. Mandatory ingredients is pale malt and standard yeast. Special, nothing. All right, and virtues. Okay, flavor. The flavor of a brew defined by an array of delicious possibilities and, hopefully, subject to unparalleled complexity and richness. Color. The color of an ale most exclusively affected by malt use. From a light straw blonde or ruby red to almost black. Strength. The strength of the brew in terms of alcohol. It will blind the hardiest locals or be so weak that even the lords will turn a nose up at it. Oh, I don't know. Will it? Well, maybe we can try and straddle the center and have everyone happy. Foam. The foam's quality tells you if a served beer looks flat or is crowned with a cottony layer of cloudy goodness. Perfect. All right, looks like we just continue on. Nothing else. Ingredients used. Ingredients got. So we have to add one of each is required. So the basic bare minimum we can do here. It looks like we're at a full 0 quality here, which is like very bad. Virtues. It takes what 1.6 days for development. Shelf life of 28 days. Aged nothing, and production cost range. Oh, okay, so it tells us how much it costs per 10 liters based on seasonal price variation. Interesting. Now, this is going to be interesting because it said that the light ale is good for hot spring, but are the ingredients that we get for light ales available in spring? Or do we get more of them during like fall or something, which you have to like age them? And shelf life's going to be a real problem for that. Okay, so maybe we have to like... Okay, so we do add more. This at least gets us into green. Okay, so we're gonna have to like add a lot. And it's doing nothing to the color or the strength or the foam. Okay. Okay, so right click is down, left click is up in quantities. Gotcha. So we'll do one of each. Oh, it literally says it right up here. All right, perfect. Let's see. So it's flavor, color, strength, and foam. So the yeast is decreasing our foam and decreasing our strength. So we need a bunch of malt to counter that, it looks like. There we go. So we can see both here and here. So if we add more malt, this gets us into a little too much strength, but gets us perfect in everything else. We're looking at 6 to 14. We can bring down strength with yeast, right? Yeah, so we can counter it. If we add a little more malt, it's now too much taste. So 2 units of yeast allows us to have it be all within green, which is what we want, right? Adding or subtracting ingredients modifies the ale's virtues and other statistics. Find and create your preferred balance. So a level 1 foam, light foam, 2 strength, 1 color, and 2 flavor. Which I guess just means it's not overpowering, yeah? Yeah, so we're not necessarily in Italy, it's true. So we could be anywhere within the standard European region. And go back and go forward. Oh, I was gonna say, are these extra tabs that we can actually click on? They are. They let us jump. Okay, nice. All right, so now the fermentine and library you select will contribute to the recipe's results. For now, you only have 1 library, and it's already selected. Okay, so we can only have 1 research table per library, but we can have multiple libraries. Gotcha. We have Ursula and Marcus. And what are we looking at here? So if we click on Ursula, we've got quality. So she adds from 2 intelligence to 2 satisfaction. She's adding 4. Whoa, productivity is minus 2.1 days. They both are, okay. So the recipe development time just dramatically decreased by having one of these guys do it. Marcus isn't quite as smart. Yeah, so we can see here. So she is better at brewing than he is. When you hover over them, it even shows you, right? It goes to green. Drunkenness. Okay. Oh, and this is how you select the library. Okay, cool. Select room. Cool. This one. No quality modifiers. Gotcha. All right, next. Enter a name. This is a light ale for a very hot season. So just call this a light breeze. This is the light breeze ale. Or just to calm and cool you down. This is a nice relaxing beer. Yeah? Do we need to put ale at the end, or is it going to be light breeze ale, light ale? Is that what it's going to end up being? Or should it just be light? Light? Alright, we'll go with this one, that's fine. Alright, creator, congratulations! You completed the recipe tutorial. Perfect. Alright, so we unpause the game. Is this her? Okay, yeah, so putting it here, she doesn't start until she gets here, so it makes sense to put this closest to where we can get... Oh! Why is she grumpy? I'm so hungry I could eat a cow. I'm so happy to have joined the Abbey. What? Okay. And now she's sleeping. She doesn't have a bed either. Okay, the Abbey has a bit of a problem. Everyone's sleeping and no one's eating. Can I talk to this guy again? No, it's the same text. Gotcha. Inspect fermentines, so we can see the same thing here. Alright, so we have intelligence, intuition, productivity, satisfaction, drunkenness. And it looks like they've got... Okay, so he's got high intuition. That's good. Oh, we can rename names. Oh, we'll look at that later. We can rename people. Very unhappy with the satisfaction modifiers. That explains why satisfaction's not the greatest right now. That's fine. It's fine. We're still in green. It's okay. I guess this must give like a big boost. Oh, hired. Wait, candidates. Oh, we have none. Habits. Okay, so we can hire people here. Bed slots, people. Total upkeep is 10 buccarinos. All right, gotcha. All right, she's getting to work while we were looking at that. We've got archives, YUI, place furniture, build rooms, on financial leisure, map, and research. Okay, let's pause time. Okay, so we can click on here, and it's the same as clicking on him. Nice. You've received our 120 florins. Perfect. Nice. We're now $10 up from buying that. Excellent. Oh, we can rename ourselves whenever we want? Oh, that's nice. It's a nice feature. Alright, fully researched. Here it is. There's the recipe. Okay, so it takes 4 days to brew normally. Look at that shelf life. It's a lot longer than we originally had it. It must be because of the amount of malt that we've got in here. Preserves it longer. It's gonna be pretty expensive. Alright. We've not brewed any yet. So maximum quality is 34? I guess this is out of 100. And these look like they're out of maybe 10. Looks like they're out of 10. And we can rename it too. Wow, I really do like the ability to rename things. It's very nice. Alright, let some time pass. What else? Is there anything else tutorial-wise for us to do? Right, there we go. we should be doing something else, right? The bishop has a task for you. I expected bird songs in nature's peace, but instead, it's murmuring, wailing, and snorting. Okay? Or snoring. This has to stop. Find your fermentines a proper place to sleep, or I'll lose my mind. And no, floors don't count, no matter how fancy. For the love of hops, build a dormitory with beds for the poor souls. They'll thank you, and so will I. Build a dormitory and put some bunk beds in there. Okay, build a dormitory to give your Florentine monks and nuns a place to recover their satisfaction at night. Happy fermentines work faster, write better recipes, and produce superior ales. Alright, so then there was the build rooms. Staircase. Standard issue staircase. Thank goodness. I wonder if we can get some atypical issue staircases as well. Very necessary if you need a place to hide or doze off if you have to reach other floors. Nice. Allows the building of upper and underground floors. No, the ones to heaven is a stairway. Ah, okay, so only the staircase. All right, so dormitory. So the upkeep, it looks like it's monetary upkeep. It's 1 below ground or above ground, only above ground. Upkeep 2. Beds without linens are still beds. In the dormitory, the brewers of the Abbey get to rest and prepare for their next cycle of brewing. Requires 1 bed for every 2 fermentines. Okay, so they are bunk beds. Cool. Okay, so we can put it to the sides. I wonder if we can put it above as well, because it'd be nice to have the. Or we can't go below. Let's see if we can put them. We can move them later, right? Like we can literally move these. Yeah, we can literally move them later. Cool. So we can organize. We can figure out proper organization and everything later. We'll put them over here because this is what this seems like a good spot. Or let's put it over here. Seems like a good spot. Perfect. Get a dormitory. Each bunk bed provides enough sleeping space for 2 fermentines. Start by purchasing one and placing it in the dormitory. Alright, we need to go to the dormitory itself. Open furniture. No. Close out that? Then furniture? No. Place furniture? No. Not available. Wait, no available positions? What? Okay. Wait. Oh, we have to build it. Okay. Stop having time pause, Zelda. Nothing's gonna get done. Okay, yeah. There's a hole in the wall. That should have clicked. Okay, cool. Let that go. Oh, nice. We can even click on our guys and watch them run around. Ooh. Right, dormitory. That's some fast building right here. All right, dormitory done. Now we can click on it. Perfect. Beds. Yes, this is indeed a bed where 2 monks or nuns can sleep. Yes, mixed rooms. What? What potential issues? Exactly. Okay, and there's only, again, preset locations. We'll put them here because it looks like they walk this way. So we'll have that done. Congratulations, you've completed the dormitory tutorial. Perfect. All right. We gained 150 florins. All right, we're making some, making some money back. Not exactly making money, you know. All right, so now that's done. Bishop, what do you need? There's a task for you. The time has come, your maltiness, to brew our version of ambrosia. Set up a brewery with a boiler and a fermenter. Instruct the brewer on how to wash their hands and leave them to it. Pick any recipe you like. Well, we only have 1, right? So there you go. I'm eager to see if everything I heard about your brewing prowess is true. We need to build a basic brewing stove, fermenter, brew light ale, and sell one in market. We get 1 fame on top of our 150 florins. Okay. In order to produce ales, a brewery needs a boiler and a fermenter. First, once you have both, click on either to start the brew. Perfect. We'll put it by the door because they seem to hang out outside a lot, and we'll do the same thing with this guy. Okay. So we got the basic fermenter, and we got the brewing stove. And they both have the exact same things. Okay, cool. We can move them whenever we want. Yeah, being able to move things whenever you want is really nice. All right. We will be making the... Yeah, okay. yeah. It's the Light Breeze Ale, Light Ale. I guess this is 2 lines. It's name and then type. So the name, if we don't put ale in it, it's not going to have ale up there, but still, it's funny. Oh, for orders, special, light ales, all styles. Dates and ascending. Oh, we can see when we did. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Search a recipe. Even if we, okay, so if we know, oh, or brewer or quality. Nice. All right. We're going to go with Light Breeze Ale, and we're going to have her do it. Total brewing time is 3 days regardless. Infection probability. He does not wash his hands. Okay. Current modifiers. Intuition. So intuition's needed for it. I see. Okay, so what it was before with the modifier is Ursula is not necessarily the better brewer, she's the better researcher. Marcus is the better brewer, as he gets a +2. He's got a higher chance to infect things, which doesn't sound great. It's like, a 6% increase, but we'll have him do it. Have Marcus work on this one. Select the quantity. When you brew, you automatically buy ingredients at their current prices. Once you build a storage room, you'll be able to buy discounted ingredients from the merchant to take advantage to in advance to maximize profits. Okay, that's what I was wondering about. Okay, current ingredients, high demand in Hopfendorf, and quantities. How much do we need to make for the quest? We can make a max, we can do a max brew. 100 liters. It's not that much. 100 liters isn't much at all. It's fine, right? We can do that. 160 buccarinos. Sure. Congratulations, you completed the brewing tutorial. Excellent. They are hungry. Okay, well, we'll feed you later. Don't worry about it. All right, stuff's arrived. You get to work, or do you only work during the day? Probably. Monastery rooms are empty and ugly. The hungry can eat a cow. Okay. We still need to get like I guess there's like a cafeteria or something we're gonna need to build. We won't know until we get further in. All right. Yeah, Bradley, we'll see what ends up happening if we have any problems in here. He's super noisy. I wonder, because I remember, you remember back when we were playing Oxygen Not Included? How we had to always put all the noisy people on, like, in their own rooms so they don't, like, wake each other up, as opposed to everyone else that didn't snore. We tried to compact them all, and it didn't work out so well. We got 1 total cart. We've got 2 laymen. Nice, good. We always could use some laymen. And then storage. Oh, we have no storage. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so he's finished. All right, perfect. So he's finished with cooking it, and now he's fermenting, brewing it. Our cute little Abbey over here. We get holy relics? Oh, I hope so. We have to brew our own holy relics. This starting room cannot be demolished. Ah. Gotcha. Let's see here. Modifiers given by furniture. Oh, is that comfort? It is comfort, which increases satisfaction. I see. And fame. Number of rooms. Oh, this is maximum number of rooms. Research points. Okay. Satisfaction is steadily decreasing as they're starving to death currently. not ideal. We'll get it sorted. Hey, the beer's got, hey, achievement unlocked. First hops. Brew 1,000 liters of ale in 1 game. Fun. Achievement get. It's okay. Ale has calories in it, right? What's the story? Okay, out of, what was it? It was like 14 to 36 or something quality. It's pretty good. Nice. Your maltiness. Let's just call the Light Breeze Ale. I dedicatedly wait, I? Or is that 1? Physically reasonable. Okay, I think that's a 1. I don't think that's an I. It's called, yeah, 75 out of 100, which is acceptable. With a little effort, I foresee a shiny future. Nice. What's going on, Sky? It's that time of year. There's a bunch of things hitting around the river. Wait, what? I am confused, Sky. You have confused me. Oh, it's hockey season. Okay. Like, what do you mean? People knocking around a block of rubber. Ah, okay, yeah. All right. Hockey season. Get ready, Sky. Don't go too crazy now. Each market is only interested in specific ale. Okay, in specific ale types. By meeting their demand, you'll grow your reputation and unlock new markets and challenges. For now, only one market is available to us. Sell our ale there. That's Hopfendorf. Look at all the cities. Actually, there's like towns, cities, and like a capital city, like Metropolis, maybe. Buy carts. Oh, we can buy more carts. Nice. Okay. The Light Breeze Ale 1. Light Ale. Population here is tiny. Demand is, affluence is poor. Demand is very high. 2 days for the distance. Choose selling price. There's a quality, the quantity we're going to be selling, the appeal, and the money per liter output. We can go up to 45 and go all the way down. So, I don't know if... Okay, so there's super happy, there's happy, there's meh, there's and there's how dare you. Okay. For now, we'll just do barely happy. I don't know, it's literally, it's 2 florins less per 10 liters. Not a huge difference. We're not going to be raking in the cash regardless with our first run, I don't think, anyway. So we'll go ahead and we'll run this here with a little bit of happiness, making it a little on the cheap side for these guys. There's no empty barrels to store on this. Ah, okay, I see. So, once the cart brings your ale to market, they'll start selling on a weekly basis. Ah, okay, so it takes some time for these guys to actually sell them off. All right, you've completed the ale market tutorial. Perfect. I'm blasting through these tutorials. Your college team won yesterday? Nice. Very nice. All right, what do we got? Bam, 1 fame. Fame is now 2, and we're keeping our florins up for this. It's good. All right, a new task. Listen, ale and faith are necessary, but our Florentines can't live on spirit alone. Sure, they could cook, but we need them focused on brewing. So let's find someone to handle their meals. It's a dull task, but if you build a refractory and properly equip it, a volunteer will surely step up, free of charge, naturally. Refectory? Refectory. Okay. We need to build a refectory. Build rooms. Refectory. Be in the inhabitants of the monastery or the locals in need. The refectory invites all with its pleasant smell of malt and stew. Dinner is served here, requires cooking stove and dining tables. Ah. Well, this should be over here, right? You shouldn't have to go through the library to get to this. It should be next to the dorms. Let's put this over here. It's getting very long. Again, we can go up later. Sort it out. Oh, there we go. Okay, we get to see the cart. It's now arrived. A batch of Light Breeze Ale 1 was delivered to Hopfendorf. Good. And then... Okay, so our total available carts is 1. So it's available again as soon as it drops off. We can immediately use it again. Good. Satisfaction is depressed. Oh my goodness. They're depressed. That's not good. Let me get this sorted. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're going to definitely need to rejig these buildings to make them more efficient for walking back and forth. It will need to be done. But we'll do that once we finish tutorials and we have like spare cash and whatnot to go along with moving things, yeah? I don't want to speed up time quite yet. I still want to slowly let things go as my brain absorbs everything that's going on. All right. Refectory, building things. We have dining tables. Sober, simple, but elegant. Serves 2, no reservations needed. Probably Swedish design and timber. Ah. All right, put that there. And then the cooking stove. Our cooks need this to cook. Mind-blowing. Okay, we know, right? Oh, I guess, okay. Oh, we can put this anywhere in here. Oh, we're gonna put it, like, next to, but not next to, yeah? Actually, if we put that to the side, we can then put it on the table here. We'll move that in a second once she's done. Each table seats 2, so Make sure to buy additional tables as your Abbey's population grows. Perfect. Tutorial done. Okay. Okay, so we can move this. We're gonna move this here. So that now that that's there, if we ever want to put another table in, we can. Oop, no, we can, right there. Perfect. Okay. What is next, Bishop? You've received florins. Perfect. We're still kind of in the hole on florins right now, buddy. And we need a task to get us some more cash. Now that our fermentines' bellies are full, there's no excuse. Time to focus on brewing. Remember, ale is the only path for our monastery to thrive both spiritually and, if I may add, financially. It's only by brewing it that we lift our fermentine order up. Throughout our lives, we must brew, and brew we shall, over and over again. Brew a light ale, sell a light ale. Okay, so we just do it again. So the question this time is, since it's just brew it a second time, is there anything we can do to, like, increase the quality? Okay, so now we now know something about him because he's done this before. This fermentine has brewed this recipe before. If they brew it again, the base result will remain the same, with temporary modifiers changing the outcome. The recipe's quality range always sets the upper and lower limits. Any traits acquired during the first brew will remain unchanged. So his infection probability has actually gone up by 1. Marcus, please wash your hands. My gods, man. So we know this is going to come out as a 22 quality-ish. Roll 25, quality bonus -3, recipe range. So we'll have Ursula give a whack at it. We'll have her give it a try. It's cheaper. Why is this 7 florins cheaper? I don't know. Oh, because it's discounted. 18% discount. Nice. We'll have her go ahead and brew this one. See how it goes. When do we get our florins? Go to research. Go to research. Oh boy, research points. Monastery phase 1, phase 2, phase 2. Jeez, it's a lot. Furnishings, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. Holy shelves. Holy shelves. Nice. Okay. Alright, she's brewing it up. The map, there's not much on the map for us here, right? Okay, so we know here, ale sold, we haven't sold any yet. Demand is still super high. A tiny hamlet on the slope of the mountains with almost more taverns than inhabitants. Okay, so they are very beer happy. Nice. Seasonal trending light ales currently. We're not going to buy another cart yet. And we currently are selling this here. And I guess that's us up here. And this is here. And we kind of move all the way along. Okay. Reputation, light ale. Selling this style will currently have a higher impact on reputation. Okay. This milestone will reveal when reputation is high enough. Okay. And that's off of. It looks like we'll find out later when we have another market to go sell to. It looks like this reputation and these milestones are only per city. That could be really cool. Okay. Man, she is slowly brewing this. What else do we have here to look at? Financial ledgers. Here we go. March and April. So task rewards, we gained a bunch, and oof, that was expensive. Jeez, we're down 720. This month, we're also down 227 so far. Not great. Fermentine upkeep is 2, room upkeep 22, room purchase. Okay. Oh, we can actually get a loan. There are no active loans. Would you like to request one? For maltiness, we can secure a loan from the Abbey of Saint Ephebus. Ephebus? I'm not too sure how to pronounce that. There'll be no interest, as greed has no place among our order, unlike the outside world. We'll still have to pay it back within 12 months, though. Okay. Interesting. That's good to know. Then we can see overall year. Okay. So far, this endeavor has netted us a lot of not much money. That's fine. Ooh! This week we sold 39 liters of ale for 130 florins. I spoke too soon. Bam, look at that. Making a little extra money there. Putting a dent in. Good gracious, Ursula. What are you doing? Oh, she's eating. Ursula, get back to work. Okay, so satisfaction is now normal. That's good. All right, is there anything else we can like learn about stuff while we let time go by? Building rooms. We can't do anything else with rooms right now. Furniture. Wall candle. What is this? A staple for any monastery or castle that respects its interior design. Now with complementary cobwebs. Ooh, nice. Okay, so it looks like it gives lighting and comfort. Plus 10 comforts. Library's got nothing. Brewery's nothing new. Dormitory. Okay, perfect. So in the general furniture section, we can increase lighting. Room lighting is currently at 85% plus 1 satisfaction. 75 is 0, 90 plus 1. We can put them all along here. Okay, replace the windows. That's awkward. If we add this, it's now at 100%, but no change. Okay. Put it in the dormitory then. Doesn't change it. Okay. That's fine. We'll let it be. What else do we have here? Open archives. Ah, the things we've brewed in the past. Okay, so we can see our past brews. Perfect. And we can see all of them too. Oh, even deleted recipes. If we delete something, we can bring it back. We can hold to permanently delete. Well, I mean, it's only semi-permanent, right? It comes back. We'll bring it back if we need to. And then back to these guys again. Oh, look at these candidates. Here we go. All right, so we'll just look at these while we wait for stuff to get done. I'm assuming time is passing while I've got these mini. Oh no, I think time actually does stop. Let's make sure we have the bishop at the edge here. Yeah, it does stop when we have these menus open. Ah, okay. So we're currently maxed out on everything here, so we'd have to expand if we want to do more. Experience. I wonder how leveling up works. We have a rank of Oblate 1. Years of surface 0. It's currently fermenting, so you can see what they're doing right now. Idle. Okay. Oh, look at this. Light shines upon us. It's heavenly. Okay, so extra light is good if you like that. But if we look at the candidates here, wow, neither of these guys are like. Okay, hold on. We got some people of higher rank. But the thing is, even so, it's not like their skill's much higher. All right, we got intuition, productivity, and intelligence. All those are lower. His are kind of on par, so there's no outstanding individuals. So unless we need someone to get a lot more work done, playing Starless at normal speed. We finished the brew. All right, how'd we do? How'd she do? He got it. Oh my God. Ursula, no! Ursula, why? Ah, the result couldn't have been better, your vaultiness, but it could have been worse. Admittedly, that would have been difficult, but still, the Light Breeze Ale 2 has a quality of 10. I'm sure we'll do better next time. Oh my God, that was awful, Ursula. Ursula, this is awful. Playing Solaris at normal speed is blisteringly fast, so would you speed up the game? Exactly right, you just don't. There's no need, right? Not in these management games. How's it going, Chaos? How are you doing today? I'm doing well. I'm enjoying this game. Playing around with it. So the demand is still very high. They still want more beers. So we're still gonna go ahead and have them be at like the slight happiness thing. I don't know if that matters much. I'm hoping it does increase reputation, but I don't know. So we'll go ahead and we'll sell this there. Get it out of here. Get her gone. Yeah, I think Ursula might have been like wasted or something when she did that. I don't know what happened. That recipe did not come out right. Got 100 florins for it. Who's this guy? Access to the merchant is once you have a storage room. Gotcha. Roger that. Okay, and both clicking on him and that is the same thing. All right, what do we have? All right. Brewing tethers us to tradition, but there's still progress to be made. That's our latest directive. I don't know what cosmic revelations can be extracted from toying around with foreign ingredients, but stranger things have happened. Build a laboratorium. Equip it, staff it. Try not to blow anything up. Nice. Build, equip, assign. Get some fame. Nice. Well, we might as well have a research wing and a living wing and then a working wing, right? Laboratorium. The Dark Ages long gone. This room is no longer used to hide process, but to celebrate it. Aha. Oh, the brewing techniques the future has in store for us. Unlocks new research, and we can have up to 2 escritories, I think is what it said. I think. Maybe. Yeah, I don't think she washed her hands, even though Marcus is the one that has like the problem with washing his hands and a high chance of infection. I think she might have really botched it this time, honestly. Oh, nice. 204 florins out of that? Nice. Okay, so now we're starting to make some real money here. If we go back to this, and we look at how we're doing, we're holding our own so far, even with that just paid for this room, which I think was like $200, right? 250. Almost paid for the room itself, that sale there. Nice. All right. We need these things. Sounds so fancy, right? Still the most frugal way to assign a researcher to the laboratory. Okay. Oh, wow. We can get a lot of these in here. I will just put it right by the door. Huh. No plus bonus. I wonder why. All right. Go to research. Assign researcher. Move. Let's go to research. Can I pick research stuff yet? No. Right. Assign researcher. She's okay. Good. Marcus is on brewing. Ursula's on all research stuff. Done. So Ursula's gonna do research and recipe creation, and Marcus is gonna be the one that actually makes the brew, because he makes his brew literally more than double the quality of hers. So I'll go that way. She's the brain. He's the intuition. He's doing the art. She's doing the science. It's perfect. Perfectly balanced. All right. We got our 200 florins in fame. Nice. Now if we look at our, we're still holding, holding on our loss here. Not too bad yet. All right, new, what do we have? Your maltiness. As esteemed as it may be, our monastery is has begun accumulating character. Dust bunnies the size of pilgrims are gathering at the corners, and the refectory room is now littered, now has more litter than stone. We're in dire need of a maintenance locker. Research how to build it, and get this place cleaned up. Research the monastery maintenance. Build a maintenance locker and clean the kitchen. You got it. Dirty rooms negatively impact satisfaction of your fermentines. Research and build a maintenance locker to unlock your cleaning tools. Don't give in to sloth. Keep your monastery clean. Okay, in the meantime, while this is going, how are we doing with Marcus? Does it make sense for us to brew even more? I feel like we should just keep brewing while we're waiting, right? Just get Marcus on it again. He's the only available one. Choose quantity, we'll go crazy again. Optional ingredient. Oh, ingredient treatments. Let's have him make another round. We need to keep bringing some money in, right? We are still getting some from tasks, but it'd be good for us to actually be bringing in some cash from business, right? It cost us 160, but we sold 60-something liters, and that was 200 and something florins. So we are making a positive amount. We'll do that. And then if we just have the tasks help cover the cost of new buildings and upkeep, we should be making some profit. Our fame is now at 4, and our comfort is not great. I need to sort that out. Okay, so she's slowly accumulating research points. Is that what happens when this bar goes up? +2. Okay, cool. Now it's +2 per hour, I think it was. Okay. Small paintings, globe, locker, for the dormitory, and vase. Or we can go to innovations, which is the one we need here. Monastery maintenance. Unlocks the thing. Maintenance locker. Holds the tools necessary to keep the monastery spotless. Also, looks sturdy and menacing enough to put the fear of cleanliness into you. Allows the purchase of the locker that gives access to cleaning and light refilling tools. Okay, we instantly research it. She accumulates research over time, and then we can instantly research a thing. And it looks like we need to research X amount of tier something to go into the next tier. Gotcha. All right, so we still have 6, so we can go and buy other stuff too if we want to do paintings, which increases comfort. or flower vase, which also increases comfort. Actually, a lot. Let's buy this flower vase. Flower vase on a stand. They bring a certain elegance to the monastery. Take your time. Smell the flowers. We'll buy that too. Researched. So now, if we go to general furnishings, perfect. Here we go. Wow, maintenance locker is expensive. We can put this anywhere we want. We'll put it in the dormitory for now. You can now clean rooms, refill lights, repair tools, and even relight fires. Click the broom icon on the bottom right. Dirty. What? Broom icon. Ah, here. A. Ah, okay, I see. It just seems to like automatically do it. No, the dorm's fine. Get 152 florins with that one. Nice. Perfect. His intuition is that slightly dirty hands are good. And yeah, you know, he's bringing over some yeast that he was fermenting in the last one to the new batch, right? It's aged yeast, yeah. It's got more character to it. That's what he's doing, right? All right, satisfaction is still depressed. That's not great. Florins, hooray! Okay, nice. And then we have this vase we can do. Relighting tool. Okay. I don't really know how that works. We'll have to figure that out. All right, new task for you. Much like everyone else, I feel an unbearable heat under these habits. I feel the unbearable heat under these habits. It's ropes. Under these habits, they're ropes. Yeah, I remember. But I've come up with a solution. Cellars. We'll tell the clergy it's for the ledgers, or for the loggers. Cool temperatures, long-term storage. Nobody would come looking. Actually, research will make it even more believable. Research cellars and their barrels, and let's start construction right away. Perfect. All right, so cellars, build staircase underground, build a cellar, and build a barrel in there, so we can do some storage. Okay, we need to research. Quick brew. Unlocks the ability to quickly repeat a brew already done before. Okay, nice. So we don't go through all the buttons. We just hit do again. Cellar. We need 25, so it's gonna be a while for that. While you store a finished brew, underground, humid, candlelit, it's the best place for spooky storytelling too. Nice. Extra flavor, exactly right. He's out on our real life working going for you. It's been a little crazy of late, so we've lost some streams of late, but we're catching back up. I'm hoping we can get back into this soon. We'll see. We'll see. All right, let's pause here real quick. What is this? Candidates are available for hire now. We'll take a look at that later. Cellars for barrels are able to store for future use. We can click on the barrel icon or UI to do so. What? That's probably once we have a barrel. I don't know. But Chaos, it's still a little crazy. It hasn't calmed down yet, but I'm starting to streamline things to make my life a little easier. Speed up things, make it so I've got less work on my plate. So then I get home less tired, so we can do more streams again. All right, let's go ahead and let's get some more over here. So we'll take a look at this. So candidates, oh, okay, so it cycles to someone new. It doesn't add to them, it cycles them. Okay. She's also not ideal here. I don't know what this drunkenness works. Woe to those who rise early in the morning, that they may run after strong drink. Who tarry late into the evening, as wine inflames them. So this is just like how often they're drunk, or is this like their tolerance to being drunk? I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. We shall find out in due time. In the meantime, let's go ahead and let's get the, oh, here's done. Nice. Demand, okay, demand is still very high, but it is decreasing. So we are currently flooding this market. I understand that. That's the plan. We will continue to sell. Breeze Ale 3, it came out as quality 22, so it's consistent every time he makes it now. Okay. We'll go ahead and we'll just continue to flood the market. Tuck it in there. Okay. We're not going to brew another one right now. We're going to wait a little bit. as we try and finish up with this research. Man, she's taking forever to research this. She's unhappy about something. All work, no play. My throat is dry. I could use an ale. I see. Let's sort that out. In the meantime, let's go back to furniture and flowers. Put some flowers in here. Will increase comfort. So now it's not -3, it's -2 because comfort's at 10%. Okay, cool. We'll put some flowers in here. Well, -2. Flowers in here. -2 already, 18. Flowers in here. So we have flowers in every room. Still -2 though. Oh, we don't have flowers in every room. Put a flower in here. We're still at -2. Dang. I don't want to spend too much money on this. It is only 35 each, but, you know, we just spent that on 5 sets of flowers, so I don't want to go too crazy. Well, let some time go by. 313 florins for selling 100 liters this week. Ooh, what's our ledger look like now? Well, we're pulling in cash. Okay, we're scraping back. We're actually positive this month. Look at that. And we were positive last month, too. Very nice. All right, we're starting to get our cash back up there. We're clawing back the money here. Game. Oh, look at that. Game manual for everything. Cool. We can always consult that later if after the tutorial we need a little more help with stuff. Good. We like this. This is good. Perfect. All right. So we're just going to let time go by. So this is the first time we're going to go ahead and we're going to upgrade the speed here. Because they're sleeping. We're literally just waiting on her to get the research done. It's just what we need. We could get another... we could buy another one. We could have him doing it too. So we can just jumpstart our research. Probably wouldn't be a bad thing to do. Doesn't cost too much. Get Marcus over here. 1 every 16 hours. Good gracious. He's nowhere near as good, but we're not doing any brewing right now. We have enough beer out in the market. Actually, we're gonna start running low soon. Okay, we might actually have to go and have him brew more in a minute. But we now have it so he can, instead of being, like, there should never be an idle fermentine, right? They should always be doing something. So now we can have him at least help out with research. Half the speed, but a 50% increase in research points is still good. If we didn't research the vases, we probably would have had it by now. It's fine. Right? Does it tell us how much it was? I think it was 5. Okay, it wasn't that much, because it was the same as the small painting here. It was in the library. The boundless known world. As others have experienced it. Not you. Yours, you got cellar duty again. Oh, this increases satisfaction. Ah, okay. The lockers and the globe, we do need to get those. Start looking at that soon. I want to get our satisfaction up, at least to where we're not depressed all the time. That's no good. We don't want our fermentines being depressed. That's like a little dissatisfied, sure, but depressed? No. Depressed is bad. We don't want that. But yeah, I guess we're gonna need to go and make some more ale in a minute here. So we'll let him finish this, and then we're gonna take him off of this duty. Get off that. Let's get you back on another round of brewing. We're just gonna keep brewing the same old here. We're not gonna do anything crazy. Max quant. Oh yeah, can we just? Okay, so you can also just click the button. Nice. Go ahead and do that. Just brew up another one. Yeah. Come on. Just firing it up. And away we go. Man. Really gotta get people happier. Oh! Hold on a second. What's this? This is a different icon. Okay, first things first. The market of Hoppendorf now has an interest in ales brewed with the blonde style. We sold a bunch of the light ale. Another chunk of change here. But now they want a new ale. Styles. Okay, so it shows both light and blonde. Demand is still very high. Seasonally. Oh, what is this? This market is now offers ale orders. Okay, So we can now get orders. Interesting. Okay. What is this? Can't read. Something. Can't read what it says. Your maltiness. We've caught tiny Hoffendorf's attention, all right. A smaller market, certainly, but we could fatten our orders. We could fatten their orders, bringing them a new ale style. Something light, easy to drink, and affordable. Blonde ale, perhaps? You must create a recipe with at least 2 virtues in the yellow range. Brew 100 liters. Okay. We can do that. There's no time limit on it, so we can hold off. Wait. We'll finish up what we're doing right now. Too bad that request didn't come in a little earlier. Oh, we got the 25 research we need. We have the exact 25. We can go ahead and we can get the cellar. Each ale requires a separate barrel. That makes perfect sense. Why would you mix ales? Crazy? All right, done. Okay, now how do we do this? So we go to building rooms. Aha, I see. Okay. It's not immediate. It takes a minute. We can do a staircase above, too. We probably will put a staircase above. Yeah, I don't know. Probably both sides at some point. It definitely looks like a mine shaft or like an abandoned, an old abandoned building. So we can put the cellar directly under the center, or we can go to the side. I think it makes sense to put it directly under the brewery, right? We can also, I don't know how many cellars we're gonna get, but it might just be, if there's nothing else that can go underground, we might just have a bunch of them. Let's put this here. Also, it makes me wonder if we should be putting, if stairs can go like to the sides. It can. Okay, cool. So it doesn't require people to walk from here all the way here, down to here, and then back over here to grab stuff. We can put stairs here to increase speed up and down. That's great. Definitely that. We have like no cash left. Let some time go by. We need to wait for some money to come in, like more than this 154 florins that we just got. Oh boy, do we need to. Goodness. Let's go ahead and increase speed again, as there's nothing we can really do until we wait around for this to get built. But okay, cool. So you can actually build on both of these in line at the same time. That's nice. You don't have to wait on it. All right, each barrel you install can be used to store a different ale. Start by buying one. Sure. 130 each. The humble barrel. The only way to store the ales that you don't want to sell right away. One of those. There is no light in here. Massive lack of satisfaction. Gotcha. let's get a candle in here. Still massive dissatisfaction, but at least there's a candle, right? Some lighting. I don't want to spend too much cash on this. 30%. Okay, there we go. Lighting is at 45%. It's now, instead of a -8, it's a -3. Acceptable, good enough, we're done. We're not gonna add anything else there. Our money's getting real low. Even we get 150 florins from it, but we kind of blasted through our cash here. If we look at our totals, we're down negative 1,000. Oh my god, jeez. Readily hydrate, you gotta. Sadly, I'm just drinking regular tea today. Not any sparkling tea to be on brand with these guys. We'll see in the future. You watched a documentary on how the church became the major influence and baron of control over brewing and baking bread and bread baking, and their influence on the laws and regulations behind it, and the punishments for making poor quality or lying about what you made. Oh, interesting. I might need to look into that, because I have always been curious as to why this stereotype is like the monks make all the beer. And I'm assuming it's because like lower quality stuff is like blinding citizens or something, right? That's always been my assumption. Might not be right. That's been the assumption. All right, so we made the light breeze ale 4, but they don't want the light ale right now. So instead of bringing this in here, let's just go and store it in the cellar. We can now. So we'll go ahead and we'll put it in here. In transit, 100 liters. Can we get larger barrels? 100 liters is, again, like 100 liters is not much. This barrel should be able to hold way more than that. It's larger than a person. All right, what do you got for me? The bishop has a task for you. Every day we take steps in the right direction, yet our fermentines still seem somewhat preoccupied. And we both understand that for our beers to stay bubbly, Our brewers need to be too. With the cellar up and running, why not fill a barrel with brew and give them full access to it? After that, an empty barrel is a cost that weighs heavy on both wallet and soul. That would be a... Wait. That should put a foam stash and a smile on their faces. Okay. Store ale in... Okay, we've already done it. Perfect. Store an ale in the cellar barrel and mark it as drinkable for the fermentines. Okay, perfect. Satisfaction for all fermentines goes up by 1. Nice. Okay. If you've been wondering what can improve your fermentine's mood, the answer is in front of you. Was in front of you all along. Ale to start. Store one in the cellar. Run right now. We'll get that done in no time, and then we'll get work on having her create a recipe next. Okay. So down here, it's got 55 days remaining of shelf life. You can see everything about it. Show ale details. Okay, and this gives us the full rundown. Status is currently in cellar. Sold, batch. So I guess we can smash them together. Brew date, who did it. Special style. Okay, interesting. Yeah, the 22 is disappointing. But we'll try and get a better one here soon. I mean, the color is really light, but the biggest thing is that, that it's not as heavy as it could be, right? Mark is drinkable. We can sell and we can discard. We can sell the barrel too. Perfect. All right. Excellent. We're still depressed. That hasn't helped. They're still depressed. Oh, man. All right. Bishop has a task for you. The monastery is running more smoothly by the day, but those whispers in the corridors persist. Nothing we can fix. It's about our brewer's comfort, a luxury we could skip, but why not splurge if it makes things run even better? This is a golden opportunity. Seize it. All right, here we go. Small painting, globe, vase on the stand. Ensured comfort is at least at 31. Okay, perfect. We gotta go research more stuff. Comfort decreases when you expand the monastery with new rooms. Oh, because the overall average is what matters. Gotcha. And increases when you place ornamental furniture. Always remember that comfort directly impacts the satisfaction of your fermentines. Okay. How's it going, Espada? How are you doing today? Ale? More like stale? Don't tell the monks I said that, or they'll make you disappear. I mean, I don't know if you saw Ursula's batch. Ursula's batch was... Oh, good. Oh, it was no good. Ursula's batch is really bad. Oh my goodness, Ursula's batch was a 10 out of 100, also known as a 1 out of 10. Horrible. Marcus is at least able to produce a 2 out of 10 quality, but Ursula's was bad. All right, we're gonna assign Marcus to do some research here too, and we're gonna take Ursula off in a second. All right, Ursula, get off that. Ursula, new recipe. We are going... Wait, what? Okay, hold on. Wait. Do we have to research? Reduces the boiling process. Wow, that's pretty nice. Reduces ale infection by 10%. Oh, that's pretty good. Doubles the monthly experience gained from monks and nuns. Okay. Unlocks the possibility of adding ingredients to a recipe outside of the style. Oh, that's good. Weekly brew. Wait, so how do I... Wait a second. How do I make a blonde ale? Maybe we have to get through more of the tutorial. Our reputation might have gone up too fast. Because we can't make blonde ales yet. We're only stuck with light ales still. So in that case, everyone's on full-time research for a little bit here. That's just what we're gonna have to do. Because fun fact, monks would make people vanish sometimes over ale. Really? Very common in French monasteries. It was actually a small factor in the Dancing Plague of France. Huh. Wild. Alright, let's go ahead and speed up time. Let's let them start researching like crazy over here. We'll start working on comfort level stuff. So, furnishings, we still need to unlock the globe and a small painting. The painting we can definitely do. The globe, do we have enough money, or enough research for it? We do. Perfect. Alright, now we'll let them continue to work on research for other things. We're struggling on cash here. How much do we still have here? We're out of... Okay, we're out of... We should probably have Marcus go and do some more brewing. We have no income right now. So we are going to go ahead and... We're going to do another one. Yeah. Let Marcus do it. Make another batch. Let's go. we don't have any money coming in. We sold all of it. And their demand is very high again. We gotta make some more, buddy. Get on it. Let's slow down time a second here while we do stuff. Placing things. Paintings. A traditional small fits any wall. Lacks variety, but budgets are a thing, you know. Okay. More paintings, and then the library, we've got the globe. This is the important one. Put that there. Congratulations, comfort tutorial done. Perfect. But yeah, because this increases satisfaction here by 1. So that's good. And then let's go ahead and get a small paintings. Open there. It's our comfort average. Off by 1. Okay, so 1 more and we're done. There we go. Done. Mission unlocked. Complete 10, Bishop's BFF. Complete 10 of the Bishop's tasks. Excellent. Alright, we have 222 bucks left. We're almost out. Thank goodness for this 200 florins. Jeez. Alright, satisfaction for all Florentines goes up. Fame goes up. Your maltiness! You too may have noticed that my recent odd tasks have not been thrust upon you as challenges, but rather as ways and means for you to find your footing. This final task, marks the end of this little tactic of mine. Rest assured, you'll see more of me in the future. I'll return with new requests, this time better suited for your growing skills and the current state of the monastery. However, you choose... whether you choose to take them on will entirely be up to will be entirely up to you. Though I dare say the rewards might be too tempting to ignore. Until then, keep up the excellent work. Understood. Okay, so that's it. We're done. We finished the tutorial, I guess. But okay. I was gonna say, but that doesn't help us make a blonde ale yet. Okay. 3 months of surplus. Superior. Oh, okay. Hold on here. That's all I ask. Others have failed, but you keep our balance in the grain for that long, and I swear on the hops in our ales that I will keep fame rising and costs dropping for as long as I can make it happen. Have a positive financial balance at the end of the month for 3 consecutive months. We get fame, reduced furniture cost, and reduced monthly income. Oh, wow. Yeah, we'll do that. Problem is, I think we have to start over because this month, I think, is... oh, no, we are in green. Ooh, but May was very bad. May was pretty rough. May was pretty bad. June's not too bad. Oh, well, that's because we just started June. Okay, I guess that makes sense. All right. So we're just starting out. So we're going to have to go and get a bunch of beer sent over there. We need to figure out how to get blonde. No monks available for this. But, the sellers selling things, space. Nothing here screams at me increases, like, new opportunities for stuff. Pile of books. So I'm not too sure what we do with this. Oh, it's getting dirty. What was that, K? Man, it's on the other side of the keyboard. That done. And then how does this light refill thing work? Oh, we have to click exactly on it. On each one. Interesting, okay. Alright. Yeah, unlock blonde ale. Not too sure how we do that. Oh, what is this? Order not accepted. Click for details. Ale order. Here we go. Ale orders. They want a light ale. Can do. They want 50 liters. Can do. Quality of 10 plus. All right, well, Ursula could actually make that if she wanted to. Advanced payment of 60 buccarinas. Total profit 120. Initial profit more. Accept, negotiate, reject. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Okay. How's negotiate work? Guaranteed success. High success. Good success. Difficult success. Very difficult. Impossible. I like how they look. Yes. Oh. The yes. Aw. So you can get up to double, looks like. So we'll just go to whatever high is, right? So we're only looking at like 8 extra florins. It's like not much. We'll try it. Perfect. Confirmed. Confirmation. Congratulations. Your offer has been accepted. You shall deliver 50 liters of light ale with a minimum quality of 10 to Hopfendorf for 120 florin payment. Half of the payment has already been transferred to your treasury, and the remaining half will be paid upon a successful delivery. Nice. Cool, and so we can see what those are here. Okay, perfect timing, because we literally just finished our breeze ale. Now the question is, how does this, do we just like send the amount and it's fine? Ship the ale order, click, this. And hold this icon. All right, we still have 50 liters left. Perfect, so we've finished the order, and we still have 50 liters. We'll sell the remaining 50 liters. Perfect. Okay, so it's on its way, or I think we did it. Not 100% sure. Okay, we'll see. We'll see what happens. In the meantime, we're gonna have to take Ursula off of research here and get her on this. See how it goes. How's it going, Valinor? How are you doing today? Hey, Cersei. Hello. What? Zelda streaming on a Sunday? Yes. We're gonna be doing a bunch of streams today. We're gonna try for a triple stream day. We'll be playing with Rose doing Project Zomboid in like an hour and a half. And we'll try and play some more of this after. Wait, here we go. So we do have 2. So we get a free cart because I'm assuming they use their cart for orders. But we use our cart for everything else. Or it's queued. Oh no, it's queued. It's queued. Okay, so this is when we want to have more carts. Gotcha. We're still going to stick with the 1 for the moment. Yeah, so the moment it got delivered, we get the next one going. Perfect. Okay. We got our 64 florins, which is the other half, the 128. Nice. You just got home from work? Excellent. Time to put your feet up and relax. A triple stream? A true treat? Yeah, I mean, we've been short on streams the last couple of weeks. There's been a lot of cancellations because I've been struggling with the energy levels after work of late, so I refuse, and we shall stream more. Because I only play games when streaming. And I miss hanging out with you guys. So we're pretty much playing the rest of the night. There'll be like an hour break between each stream for me to get like snacks and stuff. But we'll do 3 today. All right, comfort level's up pretty high. Our fame is growing. Our florins are enough to get by for the moment. But the most important thing is actually our income here, which we're holding. And we just brought in the rest. The batch has been delivered. Excellent. I would very much like to be able to make this blonde ale now. So let's go ahead and let's take you off of this. And see if we can get her. We still can't make anything other than this. Is it because we don't have the ingredients we need to make new ale types? It might be. That might actually literally be it. Right? It might literally be the problem. Yeah, we're gonna cancel this. And let's take a look at research. It feels like we're missing something, you know? Quick rebrew. So the creative pairings is the one. I want specifically to add ingredients to a recipe outside of a style. We're gonna research this. And regardless, this should increase stuff, right? To make things better. So the style is going to be a light ale. We have no other ingredients to add. Or maybe that's at the end. Who knows? So first things first, we're going to get some malt in here. And then we'll use yeast to bring down the alcohol quantity. Malt and then yeast again. And if we do that one more time, it's not quite what I want. Yeah, it's a 3-for-all stream today. Yeah, exactly right. Could be how much ingredients you put in? Maybe. Style is 10, plus flavor, plus strength, plus foam, because they're all in green. This is the recipe we currently are using. I need more ingredient types. I think I need more ingredients. Airspace room provides bonus when the rooms of the same type are built side by side. Okay. None of this is important. How do we get to new ales? We need a storage room first. We didn't have a storage room. Room has not been unlocked yet. Okay. Too bad this brewery only makes ale. You prefer wine? Totally understand. Who knows? Maybe we can make some fruity ales. I don't know if you've had those, like, wheat beers that taste like ciders. Those blow my mind. Wait a second. That's not right. That's not how this is supposed to work. So, hold on. If we go to... Okay, let's check this. If we go to a new brew, we go to this brew, we have Marcus do it, which is actually better because of his happiness now. So we're actually... Oh my god, this is a 5. Ursula, don't touch the beer. Don't do it. If we do max, but then if we go to... Ah, dang. Okay, so I thought that was going to be there. Guess not. We'll still have him do it. It's a higher quality beer anyway, and it's, wow, it's expensive right now. Oh, it's vastly discounted. What am I talking about? It's 26 buckarinas down. The virtues are like the aspects of the beer. That's these. These are the virtues. The taste, the color, the toughness, the strength, and the foam. We can make a better version of this. So go ahead and we'll get him started on that. We have to research being able to do that first, okay. Yeah, we only have one style. So I guess maybe we just need to go a little further in. Hefeweizen is your go-to for beer if it's available. It's a good call. I'm a fan of the ambers, reds, and browns myself. I like the ales. We'll clean everything up. We'll just keep ourselves financially positive for right now. We'll just keep selling. Because they still have high demand. Actually, we can probably get a second one of these suckers in, right? What's our current income to this? Okay, we're already at 300 plus. So what if we go ahead and we buy in the brewery? We can only have one. Ah, okay. Darn. In that case, let's go ahead and let's get some more barrels down here. We're gonna buy 2 extra barrels down here. We're gonna start just blasting through, storing and selling. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of IPAs. They're just a bit too bitter for me. Yeah. Yeah, not really my scene. Alright. So we're still depressed. Good gracious. It's okay. We'll start getting a bunch of stuff going on here. So we need to make sure that she's still researching. She's idle right now. She might as well be researching. Might as well blast through as much research as we can here. We'll do what we can. You can't stand any beers? Really? Alright. Understandable. I mean, this thing is... The best part about it is there's so many varieties of everything that if you don't like one thing, there's always something else you might like. So, Cersei, in that case, what kind of wine is your go-to wine? What varietal do you go for? Tough part's I live over here in California where it's nothing but IPAs. All right, so we could go and sell this. We're gonna put this in the cellar for a quick second. And then we're gonna go ahead and brew another one. So we're just gonna store a handful of these down here. The shelf life is going on this. How much is left? Actually, a lot still in here. And the shelf life is... We're not drinking through a lot of it. I guess that makes sense. 100 liters is tough for 2 people to drink through in 2 months. That is kind of tough to do. That is an understandable quantity of beer being drunk. So we need people to actually go and move this to the cellar. Let's go speed up some time. Yeah, we're flickering between depressed and satisfied. The struggle's real here. Okay, so that's done. We're immediately going to do yet another brew. So we only know light ales, so that's all we can do. So he's not as happy, which is why this is a lower quality here. We're immediately going to do another one. Which means this higher quality one here, we will immediately sell. So we'll keep the lower quality ones for later. And so for this, if we just can we go money hungry and grab the high end of this disgruntled? As this is our highest quality ale we've ever made. It's the highest quality one we've ever made, so we'll do that. Don't really have a favorite as long as it tastes good. Alright, I mean, hey, nothing wrong with that. You prefer it on the sweet and fruity side, though? Okay, I gotcha. Mark the ale fermenters. Fermentings can consume with the AI toggle. Yeah. It's this here. Tipsy fermenting is a happy ferment time. But one too many drinks, they fall asleep. Oh, and can cause an accident. Beware of strong ales. So now this is what talks about their tolerance level, the drunkenness level. So I guess that's how long they can go before they have problems. That's gonna be my guess. It's how far they can go before they have issues. All right, and it shows which one's brewing and how that's going. Okay, good. We need to start bringing in some more cash. We're currently negative, but that'll be fine. We have a week before the end of the month. So it'll get there. We should have enough time to sell some. But we're gonna need to sell this stale old beer here. Arrived. Perfect. We're gonna swap out which ones they're drinking. We'll sell the stuffy ale here. We don't want it to go bad. That's bad. I'm sure some peasants will go ahead and be happy to drink it, right? There we go. Oh, it's actually sold immediately because it's the end of a week, whatever that week is. All right, so that keeps us in the green here. That's what we care about. We can't brew another round until we make some more cash, so we are going to have to hold off on that. Which means we're going to go ahead and we're going to sail the remainder of this ale here. It's a lower quality one. Well, it's stuffy, so we'll go ahead and we'll sell it as such. Means that our fermentines aren't going to have anything to drink for a smidgen. Can I make that disappear? Perfect. We can shrink those. Completed the drinkable ale tutorial. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, we'll shrink these. You don't need those holding up the space here. So speed up time. We're now in summer. Yeah, we could really use something other than just light ales, especially as we get into like winter. Light ales are no good in winter. This goes to the cellar. We immediately brew another one. Why was that so cheap? That was like 50% cost. Holy moly. Okay, we're gonna brew a bunch of this stuff. Is that 50% cost? We can make some massive bank right now. Do you know why they brew ale so much? Or why they brewed ale so much? It was because the water was bad, right? Right? You're not good in the winter? You get the snow in there, and I'm like, I like visiting the snow. I don't like living in the snow. I don't know how people in the Midwest do it. I don't know how they do it. It's crazy. Exactly. Yeah, it was the water quality. Yeah. That's why it was like watered down wine in places and watered down beer in others, depending on what you could ferment. Oh, got new candidates. I don't see a reason for us to get new candidates yet. We don't have a need. These guys aren't really shining yet either. You're not really much of a wine person yourself, Balnor, but We do like not sophisticated at least. Like the sweeter wines, plum wines, and like, oh, plum wine's pretty good. You get cold extremely easily, which just makes that a problem a lot worse. Yeah, well, at least you gotta get yourself bundled up, yeah? All right, we have an order. Hopfendorf needs more ale. They need even more. We will negotiate this. We'll go to a good quality. Ooh, as the French proverb goes, grasp all, lose all. It seems like we tried to haggle too much, and the merchant wasn't happy with your maltiness. Another time, that's fine. We'll do it next time. Shall be done next time. All right, so we ended with a big old positive from the month of June. July, we're at -40 currently. We'll get that sorted. Does Hoppendorf still have plenty of beer to sell? Good. We still have like 70 liters for us to sell over there. We can be drinking that in the meantime. We'll be selling as we can. We need some more research. Quick brew. Unlocks the ability to quickly repeat a brew you've done before. Or cast clairvoyance. Displays a profit prediction with every brew based on the actual market. That's fine. That doesn't seem too important. Faster learning experience. Doubles. Okay, that's experience for us to level up. Reduces ale infection rate and reduces the boil phase of brewing by 1 day. That one's pretty nuts. Yeah, let's go grab that. Single malt mashing. Get that done. That increases the rate at which you get stuff done. Sanitization. Let's also get that done too. It'd be nice where we don't have to click through everything, but it's fine. I'm assuming ale infection is not good, and he's a dirty guy. His infection rate is pretty high here. Throat's dry, all work no play. Ugh, I'll never drink again. Okay, you drank too much. Gosh dang it! Oh my goodness, look at all the cups. Oh man. Okay. If we zoom all the way out, it's a lot faster and easier to do that. Clean everything. Scrub a dub monk. Achievement unlocked. Manually clean 20 rooms. I wonder if we can get it to where that's not manual. This is said manual. We need more beer. If we get enough cash on hand, enough positive income here, what we can start looking at doing is building a second brewery so we can brew 2 times as fast. The thing is, we are eventually going to flood the market, I imagine. And that'll end up being an issue. We'll go to Slightly Happy, sell. And with that done, we're still at the beginning of the month, so we're just going to immediately brew again. Oh yeah, now he's down to only 3% probability. That's huge. And it's so cheap. During the season, this ingredient has a reduced price, and it's also discounted. That's bananas. It used to cost us 160 to make that. It's only costing us 75. We just need to make this en masse. Marcus, get on it. Oh yes, you must pray first. Oof, you're struggling. Brewing the same recipe all the time is very frustrating. I'm sorry. Not much I can do about that right now. It's the only recipe we've got. I mean, we can maybe like make something new. There's not much we can play with. We don't have a lot of like things to do. And consistency is key, right? Just keep making the same one. Ale infection just seems like it's gonna be super sour and bad to drink. That's my guess. Is it's like I'm assuming it's like a yeast runaway or something. Or it just ends up being like way too much yeastiness in the beer, and it's gross. That's my guess. I want to make sure we always have ale here to sell, because the demand is still very high. There's no reason for us not to do that. Complete this task in order to unlock the style and restore reputation growth in this market. Okay, so we can't do anything else. We have to complete this task first to unlock it. Create a recipe with a virtue of 2. Oh! I'm just a dingus. We don't have to make a blonde ale. We unlock blonde ale. Oh my goodness, anyone who's been watching, oh my goodness, look how much money we made. Dang. Holy jeez. All right, we're doing very well. All right, everything is just fell into place. We A, have made enough money that we can actually start building here if we want to. And B, things just made sense. Perfect. So, remove researcher. Get her researching a new... We just have to research a recipe. We just have to make a recipe. Any recipe. It doesn't matter. Got it. I understand. Roger that. We're on it. What was it? With at least 2 virtues in the yellow range. So we're going to overdo this one. So 4 and 2 is what we were playing with our previous recipe. But what we can do is we can add 1 more round of malt, which ups it into 2 of the yellow virtues. So it's a lower quality beer. All in all. We can actually bring it back with some yeast. Hold on a second. And then put some more malt in. That doesn't help us. We just have 1 round of extra, too much malt. Done. We will have her research this. -1 quality, because her satisfaction is low. Bummer. Alright, we'll still have her do it all the same. We need a name! This is gonna be Bottom Barrel Brew. We're making a Bottom Barrel Brew. Done. This is a lower quality, but we just have to learn it. You knew the virtues mattered? Yeah. Yeah, the poor man's. Yeah, exactly right. It's fine. We made so much money. Okay, we can right-click to clear. Nice. Learning. I like it. This is good. Food and sink ale. Bathtub beer. We're just gonna brew the 1, and then it'll be done. All right, let's speed up time here until we get to morning. Ooh, right as I was taking a sip of tea. What is this? Edict! No froth, no fuss! What is this? Duration 4 months. Never brew an ale of greater than 7 froth. It's fine, we can do that. It's like we can't make anything that's frothy. Hear me out, your maltiness. I have come with another request for the region of from the region's archbishopric. For once, I think I can be partial on the demands. Word is spread of a trend coming from a neighboring region where half, if not more, of the tankard is filled with foam. My hops! With this, my goodness, can't believe it. We have been asked to spearhead resistance against this trend. We are lucky the locals trust our ales. So brew the ones, those foam can't run wild. Whose foam can't run wild. Receive 50% fair price sales of 4 or less. Oh my goodness. During the active event. +5 recipe minimum and maximum if it's 7 or greater. Wait, what? +5 recipe max and min if foam is 7 or greater for 60 days after the event ends. Roger that. We shall not brew such things, as we actually literally can't right now, so it's fine. Alright. Got some bottom barrel brew going in research, and we have our light breeze ale batch 9 on the way. We're on the way. Alright. The ale recipe has been completed. In which case, first let's get back to work on the research things. Let's see. Oh my goodness, the quality max is 19. Whoa, this is definitely a bottom... This is definitely a bottom barrel brew, all right. Goodness. So, are we a bishop or are we a priest? I think we're a priest. Like a head priest. Yeah, there's no substance to it, and we can just trash it if we don't like it. All right, cool. It's 4 days to brew. Gross. Shelf life's pretty good though, because of all the extra malt in there. All right. Done. We'll finish brewing batch 9 here. We'll cellar the batch 9. We'll hold on to it. We're not going to sell it immediately. Oh my god, Marcus, come on. All right, we're going to cellar this for now. And we're going to create a new brew, a bottom barrel brew. I'll have Marcus do it. Marcus, hey look, it's a brand new beer. We'll make a full round of 100 liters on this thing. We'll sell it all the same. It's fine. We are saving 1 day's worth of brew time because we've got the research for it, but oof. Oh, we actually have to make the 100, so we'll make the full 100 here. It would taste awful with any amount of malt. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, it's so much malt. It's ridiculously malty. Gotta make the thing. All right, they're off to sleep. Income, next 148. All right, we are crushing it right now. Yeah, 396 up. This is good. This is very good. He's still grumpy, but he's only grumpy because they're empty and ugly. He just doesn't like the rooms. Otherwise, the satisfaction's not too bad. That's good. That's good. We're on the way. We're on the way. All right. Bottom barrel brew quality. Oh. Oh. Oh gods. Oh my gods. Are we allowed to sell this? Are we allowed to sell this? Is this a sell? Can we actually sell this? This is disgusting. This is truly bottom barrel brew. Oh, the results we've had could have been better, your maltiness, but it could have been worse. It couldn't have been worse. It's a quality of 0. I don't think the game designed it to be a 0 quality beer. This is disgusting. Oh my gods. This is swill you don't even give to like the lushes left at the bar that are like, just give me anything. I don't think this is legal to sell. Oh my god, it lives up to its name all right. Holy moly. We're gonna cellar this for a minute. I'll decide if we sell it later. Oh my gods. Holy moly. We did the thing, give it to the pigs? Yeah, I don't know. That is bad. That is bad. We can't sell it just out of decency. I know, right? I think our Florentines might have to drink this one. And you get this is the ale you get as the hair of the dog. This is the hair of the dog ale. You get it in the morning when you're dealing with your hangover. Because it's so bad, it'll jumpstart your whole system. You will be awake for sure. Jeez. We've unlocked Blonde Ale. So we did the thing. I realized what I was doing wrong. We've got it now. Blonde Ales are available now. Which is good for summer, but we're blasting through most of summer. An amazingly clear, clean, and crisp ale that makes any summer day all the more bearable. Carries a brilliant color and is very easy to drink with its light aromas and flavors. Froth is, any amount of froth is acceptable. And requires Groot. Brew it. Oh, you can see prices. It's $2 2 florins regardless. 2 florins regardless. But malt is 1 florin. Oh my goodness. It's 3 during spring. Jeez, no wonder it was so expensive. Okay. The fair price is increased and decreased. Okay. So we can sell more of it during spring. Interesting. Alright, unlocked. We've discovered a new style, the Blonde Ale, can now be researched. Perfect. This abomination is getting moved. Wait, we need to go and free you up here first. Sisyphean task? All work, no play. Alright. New recipe. The style. Blonde. Look at this. Our quality range max starts up by 2. Oh, we can actually see kind of the ranges on them too. That's nice. Yeah. How's it going, wizards? How have you been? Welcome. Blonde ales are alright. Well, blonde ales are pretty good. Very, very malty though, or like at least the wheat blondes. All right. So yes. So here's the special. See, the other one had no special. This one does. So it's hard to sell it. Just don't sell in winter. Sell in spring, summer, and fall. Got it. All work, no play. Isn't that what a monastery is? Right? Oh, come on, Bishop. Just give me the PS4 back. It'll be, you know. Come on, just like 5 more minutes on the Switch. It'll be fine. We just need to finish one more round of Super Smash Brothers. All right, so we've gained a new ingredient, and we need at least 1 of each. It looks like to actually make it. So a minimum set of 1 of each. Now we can see here in like more detail in here, just kind of like a general. We need to add more things. So what we see here is flavor goes up regardless of what we add. So flavor is going to be our capping here. The Druid brings down color in par with the malt. So a 1-to-1 ratio to negate coloring. Strength is same between malt and yeast, and foam is also the same between malt and yeast. So flavor again is our limiting factor here. So let's go ahead and we'll bring up the malt. So now we're in green. We need some color. Ooh, there's no color. What? Okay, I have to put 4 things of malt to get the color in here. We'll bring the yeast to bring that down. More color would be nice, but we're in full range here at the 32 max. And I don't think it really matters. I don't think we have to be at the high end of these ticker markers. I think we just have to be in green. I think just in green is what matters. The other thing would be aiming for things that are like less expensive, you know? Going heavy on malt right now during malt season is good. Please, Bishop, just one more race on Rainbow Road. Exactly right. Oh, come on, we'll be good. We'll clean the larder after. Trust me. This thing's got a crazy shelf life. A third of a year. Dang. All right, perfect. We'll go with this. Who's going to do the research? It honestly looks like it doesn't matter, actually. Current drunkenness has no impact. Current drunkenness has no impact. Marcus is actually faster on this one. All right, Marcus it is. New beer. Our new blonde. This is gonna be our baby blonde. Oh, blonde. NDE. This is our baby blonde. It's our first attempt. It's taking its first steps into the world. It's our baby blonde ale. Ale. We'll put ale in the name. Perfect. Marcus, get to work. We have a baby blonde ale we need to make. We just need to stay positive. So far, we've got 1 month done. And we are crushing it this month. So much so, again, I'm really tempted to just keep stacking up more. All right, this is drinkable. This, you guys don't get to drink this anymore. You guys get to drink the bottom barrel. You guys drink the bottom barrel brew. Absolutely disgusting. Quality 0, light ale. You're allowed to have that. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and let's get some more on the market here. We can't, we can now do, we did finish this. Selling this style will currently have a higher impact on reputation. Okay. But let's bring this down so we can still get some reputation out of this. And then light breeze, we'll do the same. We're gonna sell this too. We're not gonna stockpile this stuff quite yet. We'll get that set to sell. Sell those off. Keep some for ourselves. We get this research done, and we'll start brewing. How's it going, Troll? How are you doing today? Might taste like tannin and tar, but at least it's free. Exactly right. Free beer. Oh my goodness. All right, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna sell this off. Get out of here. And then we'll prime this for going next, so it's queued up. All right, Baby Blonde Ale research complete. Has a potential max of 31. It's pretty good. So now, if we go to a new brew, we have 3 brew options. And you can see that our bottom barrel brew is the worst of the worst here. Has a minimum 4, minimum 0. So the Baby Blonde is what we're going to be playing with here. We will have Marcus do it, since Marcus gives us a +2 default, right? Because of his intuition, we like that. And the infection probability is the same across. That's good. So have him do it. Max out a full round of brewing it. Have high demand. That's what we like to see. All right, brand new brew. Let's go. See what you got here. Meanwhile, as you fire that up, we're still back on the research. Thank you very much. We gotta get more research done here. Candles? Oh yeah, that's right. We need to like refill candles. So here's the thing. Can I click and drag? Click on a room? No, you have to actually click on each one. Oof. All right, I don't want to decorate with candles if I can help it. All right, we've arrived, which means we now take the next batch. Next batch will be there tomorrow. So the day-night cycle is not actually equivalent to actual daytime travel and change. 516 florins from selling all that. Good gods. We're at 1,009 buccarinos in the green. You don't take candle. Exactly right. Let me get the kobolds out of here. Okay, so we're making crazy money right now. Which means maybe we can look at building another brewery? Wait, what? We only have one brewery? Oh. Bummer. Okay, we can't. I was gonna see if we can, like, blast through some more brewing. I guess not. Not yet, at least. And we can only have one fermenter here at a time. So the only thing we could really do is go and grab another person just to help us with research rate. I don't think that's quite worth it. Not quite yet, at least. Oh, we've got a request. They would like a light ale again. Okay. Negotiates. We'll grab a couple extra pennies here. For 13%. Nice. They pay us ahead of time. It's good. We'll just have to make some more light. That's fine. Imagine being a medieval peasant, and then you go to the tavern after a hard day in the fields, and you're forced to drink bottom barrel ale. Ugh, just the worst. All right. Oh my God, baby blonde, no! Oh my God, baby blonde ale 1 is a 2. It's a 2. Oh my God, what is this? I can't believe it, Marcus. Ugh. Marcus, please. It could have been worse. It could have been worse. It's true. It could have been worse. This stuff is garbage. Here, we'll sell this on like the super hyper cheap here. We're just gonna, you can have the baby blonde ale. It's super cheap. It's fine. Ugh. God, that's gross. Okay, is there a way we can improve it when he brews it a second time? There's no way to do that. You can't, like, reset it. Can I have Ursula brew it instead? Ursula, you stop research for a second here. You're almost done with this round. Okay, you go. Stop researching for a second. Can you do the baby blonde? Oh my God, she's got a -4 right now because of her low satisfaction. We'll try it. Brew a second round of the baby blonde here. Holy moly. Jeez. It's disgusting. Ooh, what's this? We've made another 248 florins. We are in the green. Our baby blonde has arrived. Bandits stole 10 liters of baby blonde. You know what? You can have it. It's fine. That's unfortunate. Oh, so we have to deal with bandits now. But you keep those. I'm not touching it. The NFL was built on light beer. I mean, yeah. I believe it. I believe it. Not you welcome. Good to have you here. We need a, come on, please be something better. Oh, God. Oh, my God. It's even worse. Oh, my God. All right, well. Shove that in the cellar. Ugh. The Vandals are definitely disappointed. Yeah, I mean, maybe they can just stop taking stuff from us once they find out how bad our beer is. Oh my God. Okay, so we can't brew a blonde ale to save our life currently. It's very bad. We can, luckily, seasonally, we can still, seasonal trend is still light ales, so we'll stick with our light ale. Marcus, we just, the light breeze, we just make the light breeze, just make light breeze, it's fine. Ugh. Ursula, get on that. Holy moly. Yeah, Baby Blonde Ale 2 also failed. Jeez. Make another batch. We're almost at 2,000 florins at the moment, so we can start spending some cash and sprucing places up. Let's try and get satisfaction up here. We'll work on comfort. Comfort. Let's get some more vases in here. We're just gonna chuck vases everywhere, since we now know that, like, vases make people happy. put them in these little corner spots, and something we don't have to go and, like, relight or anything, yeah? Achievement unlocked. Comfortably numb. Get to 50%. There we go. 52%. Satisfaction, 0. Done. Alright, so there's no longer a negative satisfaction for that. Costs us a chunk of change, but you know it, it's fine. Clean this stuff up. Ugh. Sell it to the Belgians, tell them it's good. It's good enough, don't worry about it, it's fine. Golly. I cannot believe it. Dark ale. Come on. Oh, not the manual. I want the financial ledger. August, we're at negatives, but that's fine. It'll be sorted when we sell a little bit here. Man, July is just rolling in the florins. Very jingly purse. Alright, yeah, we're at normal satisfaction now. Oh, there we go, we're at happy. Huge, we're at happy now. You're unhappy with all work, no play. Let me sort that out at some point, I guess. What do you want? More light ale. Sure. Use this one. Oh, okay. They really don't want to haggle with us, do they? You're not a fan. Also, it's not only monasteries / monks that made beer in medieval times. There were also beer brewing guilds. Oh, interesting. Which one had more, like... Which one produced more? Were the beer brewing guilds just, like, small guilds, or were they larger than monasteries? Because, again, like, the stereotype is the monasteries. We have a decent amount of research points. Faster quick brew, doubles the monthly experience gained. A lot more research points for this. Enables automatic barrel storing of freshly brewed ale. Okay, so it lets us start up batches faster. That's good. Sales prophecies. I don't care too much about that. Shared space. We're not going to do that yet. Furnishings. Locker increases satisfaction. We should probably do that. Tunics, cowls, some socks. All the same color. All the same size. Decision paralysis must be avoided at all costs. We'll go ahead and we'll get one of these. This will increase satisfaction in the dormitory. Put this over here. Actually, move that in there. Put this in here. Block the window. Go. All right, so up satisfaction in the room. That's good. All right, at least we know this beer's good. Sell that. And then, oh, we were supposed to do the job. Whoops. That's fine. Marcus, you can do it. Full round, brew another round. I forgot we needed to go and do the contracts. Or the contract. We're just selling normal amounts. Research, we still have 29 research. We can now move into the next. What does this do? To smell hops in the morning. This goes into the brewery. It increases satisfaction and increases quality by 1. Increasing light. The library increases quality and whatever that is. Ale traits probability. This factor applies during the creation of a recipe and permanently increases all traits. Ooh. Wall tapestry. Can we get the hops bucket? Smell the hops in the morning. This fragrance can put a smile on the grumpiest of faces. We shall do so. Oh, hops bucket. Bam. So hopefully that'll help. So it's 27 before. This should increase quality by 1. We should see a 28 brew when Marcus finishes this. That's what we should see. We'll find out, but we should see it. I don't know if it was, I don't know, if I was in the Brewers Guild, but you'd probably wouldn't want to mess with the churches. Yeah, you don't want to piss those guys off. Okay, most major cities had Brewers Guilds, who by contract / right are the only ones that could produce beer. They were under set prices and standards for quality. It was a huge thing. Wow, okay. All right, so we managed to get a batch over there. We lost 6 liters of it. We've made 250 florins, which I think puts us in the green. Ooh, not quite yet. We have to sort out getting in the green here, though. How much is still here? We still have 90 liters on hand. Should be enough to get us back into the green. We'll see in a bit here. Finishing the contract will also give us a chunk of change. Actually, almost completes it. That's good. Almost completes it. Let's go ahead and speed up time. All right, so we're starting to get some progress here. We've got we got some happy Florentines here, or Fermentines. Those are our florins. All right. What is the quality of this ale? It's still 27. So it only increases on the first time it's used. Gotcha. All right, fulfill the order. There's still 10 liters left. I mean, in that case, you might as well just sell it. Wonder if any of it's actually going to make it to market if we only have 10 liters left, but hey. So it goes. Send it along. Before the 14th century, most inns produced their own beer, usually a woman's job, and women called alewives. Though later, the profession became entirely male-dominated. Interesting. I guess because it was, like, cooking adjacent. Is that right, you think? The market is now has an interest in ales brewed of the old style. Do we unlock a new thing? You unlock old ale. Oh yeah. Just like clockwork. Brother Maltus has a task for you. Just like clockwork, you give the people enough of the light stuff, and they quickly come begging for something darker. Nothing wrong with that. Your maltiness, I believe finding a way to craft an old ale would definitely help in satisfying their new vice. Have at least 4 staff. Jeez. Okay, so we're gonna have like more researchers, I guess. Create a recipe with taste in the yellow range and all of the virtues in green. You have to brew 100 liters with 50 or greater. All right, we can do that. That can be done. And we've gotten ourselves, the order was paid, we got the 140 florin, or 124 florins. We still have our 50 there for later. They want all things. Demand is still high, so that's good. Okay, we want to keep getting our rep up, because that gets us in, unlocks new stuff. I see, okay. We're barely in the red. Oh. Alright, well this is a task for us to play with later. We'll be back again. What are we going to call this? Oh my goodness. Brew, done. Ah, no tea. Nice. I know it's a monastery, but we're brewing stuff. We're not really doing anything else. But we're going to end it here for the moment. We'll be back again in an hour for some more games. We'll be playing some Project Zomboid with Enigmatic Rose. And then after that, we'll take another hour break as I go ahead and get dinner. And then we'll come back and play more of this. I'm looking forward to playing more. I'm enjoying this so far. It's pretty good. I'm looking forward to seeing how it ramps up and how juggling all of these different cities are, right? I imagine at some point we're gonna have like 5 of these like brewing rooms just churning out beer. And I wonder if aging beer ends up being a thing either. If we end up doing like sours and we start aging sour beers. I don't know. We'll find out. But I will see you all in an hour. I hope you have a good morning, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. I'll see you then. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.